Hello and welcome. Today we're going to make a card using the Tattered Lace digital subscription on the Cricut. If any of you guys watched my Cricut SMH video, you know that Cricut was doing some changes and some updates that were going to make it really hard for me to make these kind of projects for you guys, and they decided to retract all of that that they were doing, so they're no longer doing the 20 uploads a month if you're not a Cricut Access member, and they're basically saying, we're sorry, we didn't mean to, you know, upset everyone, and so you guys can go ahead and upload as much as you want. And because of that, I went and I got all of the stuff to make this project for you guys. And so I personally am really excited about making the digital projects from out of the magazine, and I hope that you are too. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna wanna do is, so grab, these are all of the pieces that I cut out. So we're just gonna work with those. This is our base piece. It is scored right here and right here. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and fold on the score lines. I forgot to bring my scoring tool over, so I'm gonna use my Cricut tool here and score it this way. So I'm basically doing a mountain and a valley and a mountain and a valley. And so the project that I'm making is this one right here. And so it's gonna go like this. Then the next thing that we're gonna wanna do is just put in our inner piece here and make sure that the direction of the pattern is going up. I'm gonna be using this tacky glue. I have had it for a very long time. I started using art glitter glue, but because I love the art glitter glue so much, I stopped using this, and I was like, well, I want to just go ahead and use this up and get rid of it, so I'm using it. Not my favorite glue, but I do want to get rid of it, so no need to keep it around if I'm going to be buying another container of art glitter glue anyway. So just mat and layer that. Hopefully it's lined up properly. Okay, cool. I think it is. Okay, so then I cut out this piece right here, and I felt like it looked so plain when I cut it out, so I took an embossing folder and went over it. I don't think you can see it in the picture, but it's embossed, just to give it some texture, some dimension, just not plain. I'm sure you guys have seen people take the glue and put it on their mat or put it on the back of their hand, especially when it has so many different openings in it to get all that glue on there. I'm just gonna rub it all along the inside. It'll just squish out. I'm okay with that. I was thinking about investing in some of that score tape that I see people using, and I've seen it on Amazon, so I might be getting some of that. But right now I'm being cheap, so I didn't get any yet. And this layer, I don't normally deal with inks, but I really want to, you know, start trying. I have a whole collection of Spectrum Noir alcohol markers, all of their glitter pens, just everything, and I never use any of them, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try my hand at inking. So I inked the outside edge of this. I don't think it looks that great, but it does have glitter on it because I did use one of the Spectrum Noir glitter pens on here, so that's always fun. You can't really see it in the camera, but it does have glitter on it. And then this piece, it was just a regular square piece, but I wanted a little bit more out of it, so I took a die and then I just cut out these corners with it, and I embossed this piece also just to give it a little bit more texture and dimension. I'm going to just glue these down. A lot of times with my Anna Griffin cards and things like that, I use a lot of foam tape, And I may be using some foam tape for some of the embellishments. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. So I want to center this up here, maybe right here, which means I can put my glue from this point backwards. All right, so I'm not doing any real measuring, just kind of eyeballing this whole situation. All right, and so we're gonna put that down just like that. All right, you know what? I was probably thinking maybe I should have embossed this also. Learn as we go, right? All right, so the easy part here. Now the part that I'm gonna struggle with a little bit here is the layering of this flower, because all the pieces kind of look similar to me. I don't know which way is up here. So I'm gonna use my Collage 3D glue gel. I put this plastic on it to keep it from drying out, so hopefully it's not dried out. And if any of you guys have a suggestion on how to keep the syringe from drying out, because even when I put it in here and I put the cap on it, it still seems to dry out. It gets stuck in this part, and then everything that's in here, basically it can't squish it out anymore. I don't know what to do about that. And I feel like I'm putting it on tightly, and I've even put plastic over the top of this. So if you have any tips and tricks for me, please let me know. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put our glue down on our dimensional here. And it looks like this piece goes here. All right, one down and too many more to go. Okay. Well, let's see. There's a little flower here, so maybe this one matches up there. Yeah, let's do that. The pattern is quite similar all around, so if I mess up, maybe no one will be able to tell. Okay, let's see. Which one do you want to do next? Just go from biggest to smallest, possibly. Okay, let's put some glue on here and put this puzzle together. Well, this one might stump me. I'm not gonna make you watch me struggle. I am going to cut the video and I'm gonna come back once I know where these pieces go. Okay, so I got my decoupage all put together. It was quite the puzzle. And now I want to add my embellishments onto the card. So I did grab this flourish from Anna Griffin that I want to place on here. And I'm just gonna put glue on here. This is not a sticker, I don't believe. If it is, let me know. And so I'm just gonna apply the glue to the back and stick it down. I thought this added a really nice fun element to this card, gave it a little bit more pizzazz. And then I'm just gonna put the decoupage over the top with my Collage 3D glue globules that I'm just gonna apply to the back of here. And let's see, I think I want to have it going like this. Why not? All right, I did cut this dove from off of the Tattered Lace magazine, and this was attached to it. I cut it off, and I actually wanted to see if I could tuck these birds on here. They're cute. I've used them before. They're making a comeback. Nice little peace doves. tuck them in behind there. They can live there. Cute, cute, in my opinion. And then I thought I would keep the flower. Why not? Let's just go ahead and use it. And so I'm just gonna stick the flower, tuck it in somewhere in the midst of all this other decoupage here. Let's put it right there. Just gives it a little bit of a cute pink accent there. And then we have a tag and a ribbon, but the tag has these little words. Well, it's supposed to say joy, J-O-Y. Okay, upside down, but yeah, that we're going to put on here. I took a little gel pen and added some lines just to give it some extra flair. I'm just gonna stick this down with regular glue. These are very little. If you have tweezers, I would recommend getting them out. I'm going rogue, no tweezers, because I need to buy some craft tweezers actually, in all actuality. Okay, so let's take our J, put it here. Hopefully this is aligned. Let's take our O, put it there, because once these are down, I don't think I'll be able to get them back up. And why? Why, oh why, do I not have craft scissors? Or tweezers, sorry. No, I have scissors, tweezers. Off to Amazon I go to buy some. Okay, so we want to take our ribbon and try to fit it through this little tiny hole here. I'm gonna see if I can push it through with this tool-in-one accessory. Yep, looks like it went. And then I never know if I do this right. I'm probably not doing it right. Then you pull it through the inside. Ah! Okay. Oh, I did do it right. Woohoo! And then you tug, 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 tug. Tug, 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 tug. Okay. I must have needed to pull more than tug. Okay, let's see. All right. Well, it doesn't seem to want to budge for me anymore, but this is what it looks like. And we're gonna plop this down onto our card. Let's just flat glue it here. And what do you think about this, guys? You let me know in the comments section if you guys like this card or not. I tried some new things. I did some things I don't normally do. Here's our card. It opens like this, and I think it looks pretty good. So you saw what the picture looked like, and then what I did to it to make it a little bit different. And hopefully you guys like this card. I am going to make another one, I think, right now. Okay, so now let's get started on our second card. And this card is in the similar shape as the other one. So we start with our blank piece of ivory cardstock. I did get this from Anna Griffin. I'm not sure, it seems a little thick for what I'm doing, and plus like our first one, I feel like I would have enjoyed a patterned cardstock in the back of this instead of just a plain white color. This is how they had it, so this is the card that we're making. And so I'm just like changing it up a bit, but like I said, I didn't know at the time that I would prefer a patterned piece of paper. So next time if I make this, I would make it in a pattern. So this time we're gonna fold it and then fold on the score line, then fold again, and then on the score line. This time our card is gonna be an easel card, so it's gonna sit like this. And so, yeah, there's our card base. And then once again, we have our background piece of cardstock. I printed these out on Pro paper that I got from Create and Craft, and I need to do a video because I printed a piece out on regular Nina Solar White, and then I printed out a piece on Pro paper, and the difference was night and day, and you have got to see the results. Then the next thing I did was, once again, I embossed my cardstock. Hopefully you can see the embossing. And I already prepped this one with some foam pads just because there was a little bit more prep work that is going to need to be done for this card. And I think I didn't want to take up too much time making this card. Then I'm just going to mat and layer this on here. I should put it more let's see, let's move that out of the way. Let's put that on there. I can't really see, hopefully it's straight. Okay, cool. And then I'm just gonna take some glue and place this on here. And I won't go past a certain spot, just for the simple fact that we do not want to glue it all the way down. We just want the bottom part glued down. And then line it up to where it's nice. There. Probably could have raised it a bit, but this is good for me. And that's our card. Now there's this shadow layer here, and then our top piece, and then this is gonna layer over the top. So let's just go ahead and, once again, lots of little spaces, but I'm not gonna worry about them right now. Just gonna put this down. And this is gonna be our stopper for our easel. It's just gonna go ahead and line this up. And I just have this on foam pads. So just take the foam pads off. And find out, I literally just want it right in the front here as the decoration, but let me make sure it is centered. Okay, there we go. And then this is what's gonna stop our card from moving perfectly right there. So now we want to decorate our card, and I once again have to decoupage this beautiful flower. So give me a second while I put all of these lovely pieces on here. Just like last time, I'm not exactly sure where they go, so I'm not gonna make you guys watch me figure that out. Hold on a second. Okay, so now that I've went and decoupaged up all of the flowers here, this one was 2 sections. I just put them together with a foam pad, so it's 2 pieces. I just interlocked them and interlaced them and put them together to make one big flower here. And this particular flower is going to go right here on the inside of here. Which way do we want to orient this? I think, okay, let's do it this way. So this time I'm using foam pads because that glue gel was driving me crazy. just grabbed my foam pads here, and I'm just gonna keep on, well, I was using the foam pads and I'm gonna just keep using the foam pads. So much easier, right? Okay. Except for when you have to take the backs off of them and then you're like, this is a nightmare. But that glue gel, the Collage gel, I mean, I think it's really good. I think I just need to play with it a little bit more. Oh, now I forgot which way I wanted this to go. All right, well, let's go with that way. Nice, nice, nice. And I grabbed a Collage card topper from Anna Griffin, and I decided that this would make a really good background for this card. And even though it says feel better soon, I'm going to cover that up. So I just cut a square of the pattern paper that I've been using here, and I'm just gonna take it and glue this over the top of it because I don't want it to say feel better soon. Plus, the flower is gonna be covering it anyway, so you wouldn't be able to read the words. So let's just go ahead and cover that up. So now we have a really nice background layer that we can use for our card. Do I want to make this dimensional? How is this even gonna go? Okay, let's do it like that. And I'm just gonna have it lay, do I want it to be flat or not? Okay, since I can't decide, good old all-purpose glue, because then I can make it as high or not high as I want, because I can press it down if I decide to. Yay. Okay, where did I have it? Here, about here? Hopefully, something like that. Okay, so it'll be semi-dimensional. And then we're going to put our flower down. I did put some foam pads on here already. Here we go. Here we go. We are so close. See what this card is gonna look like. And I learned so many things. I've tried so many different things. Like decoupage. I found that it's like a puzzle piece. It's like a puzzle you have to put together. And we're just gonna stick this down here. Push, push, push. I don't even know where my foam pads are. And then I'm just trying not to mess up where I put the... Okay, and then we have another tag just like the other one. And the words say mum, but because I'm here in the United States, I don't say mum, I say mom. I am going to put on these, but I'm gonna loosely put the U on because I need to go cut out a O to put on here. But now we need a ribbon to put in the center here. And last time the ribbon that we used was just a ivory ribbon, and this time I want a bit, sorry, that's my phone, I don't know what it's doing. This time I need a special color ribbon. I was thinking about using this pink here, but I thought it was just a little bit too bright. So I'm going to try a technique once again that I've never tried before and pray that it goes well, which is coloring your ribbon with an alcohol marker. Now, let's put a piece of paper down underneath here so that I don't ruin my mat. I don't think my ribbon needs to be too long, so let's just go ahead and cut a piece off here. I am just gonna preemptively make my tails here by slicing from corner to corner. Need better scissors for that. Can you see me? And then take my lighter from the Dollar Tree. These things come in so handy. And just burnish burn the edges so that it doesn't fray on me. All right, let's try and color. Hopefully this comes out the right color. All right. If you guys have done this and had good results, let me know. Oh, it's going pretty quick, and I think this is the right color, and it's not as bright on there. It's a little bit of a lighter color. I got these alcohol markers. Like I said, I bought a whole bunch of like crafting supplies when I first started, because I didn't know what I like to craft. I didn't know how I like to craft. So I thought maybe I like to color. I'll try that. Or maybe I like to do that. Maybe I'll try that. And then I fell into a niche, which was Anna Griffin, and not a whole lot of coloring or any of that kind of stuff happens on there. So I didn't need all of these, so I never really used them. And then sometimes when I go to use my markers, they're all dried up, or I go to use something else and it's leaking, and that's a little frustrating. But I did learn this technique from Author Crafter's Companion, and here it is. And then I'm going to tuck this in here and just let that do its thing. And here we have our easel card.